Hey y'all, welcome back to another segment of the OVO show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Orange Bloods Texas football YouTube channel. Spring practice has started literally today. If this doesn't go out today, then it is March 22nd. But first, I need an overall assessment of how winter workouts went for you.
Amazing. I think it went really good. I think just as a team, we're understanding, what we need to do. Of course, we had the season we had last year, but I think winter workouts went really good.
What were y'all working on? What do you think that you gained from that?
I think overall, personally, I'll say individually, getting stronger, faster, football IQ, and then as a team, just being together more, going through the struggle together. It's my first spring with, the University of Texas. So just being able to, share that struggle, share those hard workouts with my team. And I think it's very beneficial. And I really think it was a great step in the right direction for us for this upcoming season.
And how did practice go today?
Practice went pretty good today. For the first day, we didn't have any pads on. So, of course, we can't really get the real feel of how everything went. But in terms of just executing assignments, young dudes coming in, figuring stuff out, I think, again, it's a great step in the right direction for sure.
I feel you. And you were working, I heard that you're working with defensive ends today and not the linebackers like you have in the past. Why is that?
You heard that from who?
How does it matter who I heard it from? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, but the media was at your practice today. Don't get scared. The media was there. They saw it.
No, because I was working with the linebackers too. That's why I was like, who'd you hear that?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm still going back and forth with defensive end and linebackers. And it was really good. Just I'm familiar with the positions. So really for me, it's just more just of my technique. And again, my football IQ is what I'm trying to, work on. Yeah, but I'm still with the linebackers as well too. So
okay.
Not just only with the defensive end. Yeah.
you were like a deer in headlights. Hold on. I'm not trying to catch you up on anything, Ovie. It's okay.
No, you good. I just didn't know where that came from. I didn't
know. Okay. On the defensive side, who are you most excited to see, really just get out there? Possibly somebody that isn't talked about enough, or maybe they are, and you just give us a little bit of an inside scoop.
Who I'm most excited to see? I don't know. I feel like I'm just most excited to see our defense in general, as a whole. We had some holes in our defense last year, and I don't really pay attention to the media, but of course, I hear it that it's been talked about a lot, how is the defense going to improve? So I think just this spring, I'm just trying to, see how our defense is as a whole, how we're able to interact, how we're able to work with each other, and just overall just understanding the game and our defense as a structure. So I'll say all of us as a whole.
Okay, that was a good answer. That was the Ovie answer that I expected that answer from you. Whatever, it's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
No, there's nobody in particular. I think if I was to single out anybody, I'll probably say as a group would just be the younger dudes just coming in, picking up the defense, because we're gonna need them. As far as depth and just, in general, I want to see the young dudes win too. So again, just our overall defense, and then probably just the younger cats as well.
Okay. I've been hearing about the young guys a lot lately in you guys' interviews. Sounds like they're really stepping up to the plate. They came in really hungry.
Yeah, they did. No, for sure. Especially during our winter workouts, a lot of the young dudes really surprised me, and just how strong they are, how fast they are, coming into this rigorous program that we got going on. So, for sure.
And you talked about, it was a long time ago, but I remember you talked about wanting to be more of a vocal leader. Last year you were the new guy, you were the transfer, but this year you're I want to be that leader.
Yeah.
How has that been going for you, especially just having a good freshman squad coming in? How have you been a leader?
I think it's been great. And then I would say that, I've been more vocal as a leader, but I've also had a group of guys around me that has helped and have made that process easier as well. Like DeMarvion, of course, Coburn, Jake Majors, Roshan Bijan, just like having those dudes around me to help me become that vocal leader, like it's been helping and it's been progressing. I still got a long ways to go, but this progressing and I'm seeing the benefits from our team for sure.
And explain how much of a benefit it is for you to be playing in the same scheme for 2 years in a row.
It's great. It was one of the reasons why I came back is just because I can have a better understanding of the defense. When I first got to Texas, I kind of only got fall camp season. And, now I get another spring ball. I get a spring ball, another fall camp, of course, another season. So it's just an opportunity to just really just dive into the defense, understand the defense as a whole, rather than just, okay, I'm playing defensive end here or I'm playing linebacker here. And it's been great so far. I feel like I'm understanding a lot. Definitely increasing my IQ. Just my knowledge of the game has just been up so far. And I still got ways to go, but again, it's just going in the right direction. Yep.
I feel you. I kind of feel like the second time is really the charm.
Right.
Like my second year really was just like chef's kiss.
Yeah.
So now since you have another chance to, these things, what you did wrong last year and how to correct it this year. Like, and in that you can also help with the freshmen. Although they're sounding like they're really advanced this year, but you can really help with the freshmen. Like, hey, I've been there, done that. Don't do this.
No, yeah, for sure.
I want to know, like, since we don't have any freshmen signed and we don't get a lot of media availability with them because, they haven't played yet.
Okay.
Go over with me some of their personalities. Like, you can go through whoever you want to go through, but I want to know a little bit of something about them. If you found out anything.
I'll probably talk about Justice Finkley.
I could have guessed you were gonna start on him.
Right. I mean, like, he's in my room. No, really good dude, willing to learn, very strong, has amazing upside. Like, I'm so excited to see him this spring. Just have an opportunity to work with him and just all the tools that he brings to the program. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about him. Really laid back dude, doesn't really talk too much, but when he does talk, we hear him. The room loves him. We all love him, and I'm really excited about him. That's, of course, just because he's in my room, and he puts in the work and the effort. And even today, like, some of the stuff he did today, would just show that, like, the sky is the limit for him for sure.
And that sounds okay. Okay, it's really lining up with what things everybody else has said about him. And I also heard that his voice is really deep and it kind of caught everybody off guard.
Yeah. No, he came in sounding like a 30-year-old. It was. And
he's only like 17 or 18, I think.
Yeah. No, yeah. Early enrollee. So he's a young dude, but very mature for sure.
Okay, I like that. It seems like it's going to be a really good squad. Like when you have that type of energy coming in, the older guys kind of follow suit. Like the older guys learn from the younger guys learn from the older guys, and it's just all around good chemistry. Yeah. I can tell that the chemistry is a lot better this year.
A lot better, definitely. I think that was one of the things we really tried to work on, coming into winter workouts, is building that camaraderie and then just, getting that chemistry together. Because I felt like, again, like that was one of the things that, it took us to the end of the season to really, really like understand that, we actually really do have to play as one in order to win. Because, that last game against Kansas State, it took all of us to win that game. And we kind of took that win going into winter workouts, just that every day that we got to be as one in order to get through, and not only get through, but to thrive in what we're doing. So.
Okay, I see that. Have any of the defensive players felt any impact from Coach Pat yet?
So Coach Pat kind of really works with the DB, so he's not really in our room, but man, just such an intelligent dude, just knows the game. I know in my position, he's giving me tips and everything. So we've definitely felt the impact of Coach Pat. And I'm so excited that he's on board with us and, with us on this ride as well, for sure.
Is it weird for you seeing him in like Texas gear now, or just being coached by him now?
To be honest, I'm not really familiar. I wasn't really familiar with Coach Pat until he got to Texas. So
Okay.
like the dudes in the locker room is like, oh shoot, Coach Pat's here, and I'm more like, oh, Coach Pat's here. Like I knew of him, but I didn't really like understand the impact. And
yeah,
but as we go on, and as I've gotten to know him more and more and more, like I'm understanding like, oh man, like this dude is really going to be a crucial piece to our defense, and is just a great mentor and just an overall just wise dude.
Okay, I feel that. I think it's because you didn't come from a Big 12 school.
Right.
So, right. I was about to say, hold on. But no, yeah, you didn't come from a Big 12 school, and he was, Big 12 coach. So that's
and
probably
I'm not
what
from Texas, so.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny. Coach Pat, and Ovie's just like, Coach Pat.
Like, let's win.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Any individual stats goals you have for yourself this year? Obviously, I don't think you can jinx it. Keandre just gave me a whole life lesson about how he doesn't want to jinx himself. But I really want to know, like, you got any stats that you're just really trying to read?
Honestly, I don't have any right now. Not that like a certain number, I kind of don't. I just kind of want to just do the best I can and just help us win. I'm understanding that, the more we can win games, individually, all that stuff will come. So that's kind of how I'm rolling with it.
Okay, so devil's advocate a little bit. Devil's advocate. Do you feel like you did the best that you could last year?
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I could have did. I think I could have done a lot better than last year. Not that I didn't do well last year. I just felt like I could have did a lot better. And I just think that part of that is just, again, like experience in the defense.
Okay.
Just like things that I should have paid attention to that I didn't think was as important, stuff like that. Like sometimes like technique and all of that. And just overall, just like, again, like just trying to win games as well. So I say definitely this year, like there'll be, I can promise one thing, that this year I will definitely improve a lot more. Let me say that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought you was going to give me a number. I was about to write it down. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you have it. If that's how you guys are, that's how y'all are. But I do like that it feels like it's more chemistry. Like
a lot
the
more.
goals, team goals.
Right. And everybody just understands what those goals are and what we need to do, because I think last year's season showed us that, we're not as, big dog as we think we are.
I mean, a 5-7 will humble you. It will humble you.
Right. Definitely. Yeah, no, for real. It humbled us. And now we went in, and I just think like this year we're just coming in with a different attitude, knowing that, oh no, we can be beat. So we don't want to get beat. You know what I'm saying? So
no, okay. No, I like that. I do like that, because a lot of people come in, well, I'm at Texas, so I'm going to thrive because I'm at Texas. The program is going to work simply because I'm here.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, you got to do it though to make it work.
Right, for sure.
Okay. All right. Do y'all ever this is a real off script for me, but do y'all look at the other sports? I got to name track first. Track and swim and dive and, basketball, and how well they've been doing. And are y'all kind of like pumped up with that? Like, we're about to be an overall like good Texas program, with all sports. Do y'all look at it like that?
Well, I don't know about other people. I think for me, like, when I go on Twitter or I go on Instagram and I see the feeds of like, our different sports winning, I think for me, it gets me more motivated that I want us to do really good too, because I'm like, look at all these other sports that are balling, and
right, they get it done.
Right. So I think for me, it's just like, okay, like, we're at a school where, we make things happen, and it's our job, and in our sport, we need to make things happen as well. I think it's like a motivation. Yeah.
It is. No, it definitely is. And that's why I asked that. Just from being a part of the track program, I would see it was always swim and dive. Like they were coming home with trophies left and right. That's a little bit of Texas history for you. They were coming back with national trophies left and right. They got it done every time. And I was just kind of like, okay, we get it done in the Big 12, but we need to get it done nationally. And now Texas will be talked about because, you know, like y'all can like set records for how many trophies y'all get overall. Like, love it. Love that.
Yeah.
It was good.
No, that's the goal. That's the goal.
It's always good catching up with you, Ovie.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, y'all. This is the OVO show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Orange Bloods Texas football YouTube channel.